Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 2. In here, we want to talk about conceptual metaphor in Hati-Hati di Jalan, song lyrics by Tulus. In here, we want to talk about introduction, the method, finding and discussion, and conclusions. First, it's introduction. In here, we want to talk about conceptual metaphor, mapping, theory, and purpose. First is conceptual metaphor. Metaphor is defined as understanding one conceptual domain in terms of another conceptual domain. Conceptual metaphors are elements of the common language and conceptual norms shared by members of the culture. Conceptual metaphors are based on shared culture understanding. It has evolved into language norms so that is required for defining meanings of terms and colloquial phrases in the particular language. There are three conceptual metaphors theory by Lakoff and Johnson. First is orientational metaphor. Metaphor that involves spatial relationships such as up and down, in or out, on or off, front or back, etc. Second is ontological metaphor. Ontological metaphor is a metaphor in which something concrete is projected onto something abstract. The third is structural metaphor. The structural metaphor is a metaphorical system in which one complex concept, or typically abstract, is presented in terms of some other, usually more concrete, concept. And mapping. There are two in mapping, which search domain and target domain. The first is search domain. Search domain is the domain that describes the target, and the form of its domain is typically more physical or concrete. The second is target domain. The domain which is being described by the search domain. Has abstract concept and can be found in humans' emotions such as happiness, sadness, anger, or love. For the target notion, the search domain provides a rather rich knowledge structure. To put it another way, the cognitive purpose of these metaphors is to allow speakers to perceive target A through the structure of a search B, where each of the features correlate to each other and the abstract feature A is described with concrete feature B.
The next one is purpose of the study. Tulus is one of Indonesian famous male soloists. He is famous for using simple and common language in his song lyrics, which are romantic and poetic. This study is intended to identify the conceptual metaphor exists in one of Tulus' songs entitled Hati-Hati di Jalan. Next. In conducting the study, we use qualitative descriptive method. The data source is video from Tulus YouTube channel entitled Hati-Hati di Jalan. The data are taken from song lyrics or sentences that contain metaphor, and the steps of analyzing the data are listening to the song, making transcripts of the song lyrics, analyzing the lyrics, and concluding the result of analysis. Next. Next one is findings and discussion. There are 4 metaphors that we found in the song, namely love is a journey, love is a hunt, love is a like, and time is a cure. The first metaphor is love is a journey, with the search domain is a journey, means bisa berhenti and kendaraan, and the target domain love means bisa berhenti merasakan cinta and hubungan. Next. The first lyrics is perjalanan membawamu, bertemu denganku, ku bertemu kamu. Search domain is a journey, means bisa bertemu. Target domain is love, means bisa bertemu dengan orang yang kita cintai. Love is an abstract term. We can describe it as a journey. In this lyric, it really shows that on a journey, we can definitely meet other people as well as meet our lover. A love relationship is depicted and interpreted as a journey in which the lovers are the passengers attempting to attain a specific destination or goal in their love relationship. The word perjalanan or journey literally means moving from one place to another specific destination. These lyrics attempt to illustrate how a journey becomes the start of a meeting between two persons. Next. The second lyrics is ku melanjutkan perjalananmu, ku melanjutkan perjalananku. Search domain is a journey means melanjutkan perjalanan. Target domain is love means melanjutkan kehidupan masing-masing. The next lyrics also have the same concept of love, where love is depicted as a journey. On a journey, people can decide to stop or continue their journey, as well as in a love relationship. The two lovers can choose to stop or continue their journey. But these lyrics show that they take different ways. Instead of saying we continue our journey, Tulus chooses to say you continue yours and I continue mine. It shows that they have separate ways, a different choice after thinking that they can no longer be on the same path. The lyrics show the differences that made them unable to be together and decided to continue their lives without each other. Next.
The third lyric for Love is a Journey is Hati-hati di jalan, where the source domain is a journey, mengucapkan salam perpisahan, and the target domain is love, mendoakan orang yang dicintai untuk hidup bahagia. When people go to a place, others usually say goodbye and have a safe trip to them. This utterance is similar to the term hati-hati di jalan, which means someone who wishes for people's safety during their trip. Tulus interprets that term as a farewell sentence before letting his lover go. Since the situation of people wishing someone a safe trip and people letting their lover go are similar, he hopes that the girl can continue her life after their separation and find her new lover without being hurt. The intention of wishing someone a safe trip in this context can also be interpreted as having a peaceful and happy life when you take your own way and we are no longer together. Tulus uses the word hati-hati or be careful to warn his partner about the life after the farewell they have. By warning her, Tulus wants her to have a safe life or in this context, a happy life. Next. The fourth lyric is kukira kita asam dan garam dan kita bertemu di belanga, where the source domain is a journey, pertemuan, and the target domain is love, pertemuan sepasang kekasih. This lyric tells about the meeting of two humans where both believes that each other is the person they have been looking for. Tulus quoted the proverb, asam di gunung, garam di laut, dan bertemu di belanga. That means acid in mountain, salt in the sea, and meats in a cauldron. Here he is trying to convey the idea that a person's soulmate might come from far away, even if we come from very different places, like mountains and the sea, we will still meet that person if we are indeed a partner with him or her. Next. The next metaphor is love is a hunt, where the source domain is a hunt, mencari sesuatu yang belum ada, and the target domain is love, mencari seseorang untuk melengkapi atau pasangan. Next. The lyric for this metaphor is sepertimu yang kucari, konon aku juga seperti yang kau cari. In here, Tulus shows us natural human love. Normal humans generally have feelings, and it's natural for them to fall in love with each other. Sometimes we have such types, and we will look for the right person that matches our criteria. And if we feel we have found someone who is right with our types and match for us, we will immediately make him or her as our partner. Next.
Okay, next is Love is a Light. For this concept, the lyric that we chose is Redam kini sudah pijar istimewa, which if translated into English means it has been dimmed, a special spark. The source domain is a light, while the target domain is love. Love is abstract, so in here we describe it as a light. And the abstract feature of love, cinta yang sudah tidak ada di antara dua manusia, we describe it with the concrete feature of a light, which is cahaya yang mati. Next. In this lyric, Tulus symbolizes love as a light. He used the word pijar istimewa, or special spark, to refer to love in which he defined as something special that sparks. Here it is also shown that love can be a light for someone. Sometimes love can give us cheer and joy to live a life and in this lyric, Tulus sees a love relationship as a light, something that sparks, that brings cheer and joy. Tulus also talks about an ended relationship in which he expresses as a dim light. As mentioned earlier, Tulus says love is a light. When he refers to an ended love relationship, he used the word redam or dim since it means the opposite. Tulus shows that the relationship of lovers which has ended can be seen as a dim light since the cheer and joy that it gave has gone as the relationship ends. Next. For the next concept is time is a cure. Here we choose konon katanya waktu sembuhkan. If we translate it into English, means it is said that time heals. The abstract feature of time membuat lupa kenangan buruk. We describe it with the concrete feature of a cure, which is mengobati luka. Next. This lyric contains an ontological metaphor which is shown in the word waktu sembuhkan or time heals. The term time heals is considered an ontological metaphor since it is a human quality. Heal is given to non-human entities, time. Since this song is about a farewell, Tulus expresses the sadness after a farewell and the way he deals with it. The term time heals is a common idiom when it comes to sadness. People believe that sadness can be reduced as the time goes by. Here, Tulus tries to talk about people's belief about time that could heal them. As Tulus said konon katanya, which is equivalent to they said, in which Tulus refers to people in general by saying they, since it is a common expression that people use. Next. So for the conclusion, we can conclude that Tulus used some metaphors in his song entitled Hati-Hati di Jalan, and in the song he tries to define love as a journey and light, which gives cheer and joy to the people. Tulus talks about how love happens and ends by symbolizing it to a journey. He also compares love to a light in order to express how it feels to have love and lose it. The other metaphor he used in this song is time as a cure to express how he deals with love he has lost. The use of conceptual metaphors in the song makes the deeper meaning to the listeners. It became a popular heartbreak song and most people feel connected to the song. Next. Okay, these are some references that we use in our discussion. Next. I think that's all for our group presentations. Hopefully you can gain some new insights from our perspective about this topic. And if you have any questions or special comments, just let us know. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.